There's a simple and silly analogy that I like to use that is a game changer when it comes to optimizing health and making better food choices. And that is my jar and lid analogy. So think about carbohydrates as a jar. If I were to have an empty jar and I put vapor gas in it and there's no lid, that gas is going to escape. So through this cascade of events, our blood sugar spikes when we consume those carbs or that jar, and that triggers fat storage, specifically around our abdominal area, and that fat is biologically active, meaning that it's constantly sending off these inflammatory messages to the rest of our body. So we want to prevent that by putting a lid on the jar and sealing the deal. And that lid is going to be protein and quality fat, which are going to slow down digestion and absorption, keeping your blood sugar more like speed bumps as opposed to these mountains and valleys. The last component that we want to make sure we add in is what I call the ribbon, and that is your veggies, especially your non-starchy vegetables. And they're adding a spectrum of nutrients, your antioxidants, so trying to get the whole rainbow in if you can every day, or at least every couple of days, and you're going to get a lot of fiber from them and added benefits. So anytime you eat, you want to make sure that if you have carbs or you have that jar, you're putting a lid on that with the protein and the quality fat, and then almost always, if you can, add the veggies. You can have protein on its own, you can have fat on its own, so you can have that lid on its own. It's going to hold things down. And you can have veggies on their own. They're kind of your freebies, but you never want to have these open jars or these carbs on their own. So from now on, make sure that if you have carbs, that you are sealing the deal, or that you're putting your lid on your jar. And I hope that you notice a difference in how you feel. Good luck.